What is up, everybody? Random Random Man here, bringing you my review for Hell or High Water. Now, the plot basically follows two brothers, played by Chris Pine and Ben Foster, who go around Texas robbing banks. But on their tail is a Texas Ranger, played by Jeff Bridges, who is on the brink of retirement, but wants to take these boys down. Going into this movie, I expected a Western set in modern times, and with the performances, I can definitely say that is what I got right off the bat. Chris Pine and Ben Foster are incredible as these two brothers going around robbing banks. And I believe that with the reason that they have to go robbing banks, I will not give away that motivation. I think that these two even created their own types of personas that personify themselves in being distinct. Chris Pine is the younger brother who is very calm and collected, yet still goes through with being a robber, but Ben Foster plays the older brother with such unhinged nature that I think he is the standout of the movie. He really stunned me as this older brother that didn't know when to quit, yet still had impeccable chemistry with Chris Pine. Then there's, of course, Jeff Bridges playing that Texas Ranger after these boys, and he is phenomenal in this movie. He's definitely had great performances in the past, but this is another great performance in this movie. This is saying a lot as he is known for a lot of things, but I think he definitely gives one of his best performances to date, playing this grizzled, on the brink of retirement Texas Ranger that wants to take down these boys as a final huzzah before he gets sent off to basically doing nothing as a civilian. I also have to give a special mention to the actor who plays Bridges' character's partner, Gil Birmingham. Like Foster and Pine, Birmingham and Bridges have really nice chemistry. They come off of each other really well as very reluctant, yet joking with one another in how much they admire each other in what they do. The credit for these two sets of characters having amazing chemistry with one another is all due to Taylor Sheridan, the screenwriter for this movie. He wrote Sicario last year, and while he did a superb job writing that dark movie, he also does as superb of a job in setting up the world that Hell or High Water creates. The setup and how we even follow our characters is really nicely put into play. We get the robber's perspective and the authorities' perspective and how they're a part of a bigger underlying story. The movie's script also provides some really dark humor at times. I was laughing a lot throughout this movie, but for the right and wrong reasons that make the movie even stand out. This is also aided with how the movie even looks and where it is set. Beautifully shot all around with some cinematography that made you really feel like you're in the hot desert-like plains that make the movie feel very desolate, or also make you feel like you're in a small town where these robbers may strike next. The movie's pacing, in my opinion, is pitch perfect. This movie runs at about an hour and 45 minutes, and it never felt overly slow or over long. Now, this isn't the type of movie that has flashbang boom action with explosions at every moment, but what is substituted instead is tension. Genuine tension that made me grip my seat and be on the edge of it to know what is going to happen next and what these characters are even going to do. It all culminates in some of the most intense final 30 minutes I've ever witnessed in a movie. Overall, I didn't find any problems, in my opinion, with this movie. Everything just felt so right in what it is carried throughout with its plot and what we get to see with these characters in these moments. The movie is directed by David Mackenzie, who I've never heard of prior to this movie, but I feel that I am interested more so now in what this guy has done in the past with his filmography, because what he has done here is crafted a modern Western that feels not overly sentimental into where it is inspired by, but also with creating something new that is a genuinely gripping experience throughout. I think all around this film is one of the best movies I have seen in recent memory and makes it feel like an ideal masterpiece that I will definitely be thinking about long after I have even shot this review. This is without a doubt my favorite movie of 2016 thus far. I cannot recommend it more highly enough. Oh, and by the way, if this movie could get some nominations during this upcoming awards season, thank you in advance. My final verdict for Hell or High Water is 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you all, as always, for watching. Be sure to like this video, comment on what you thought of Hell or High Water, subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll catch you on the next movie review.